Hello everyone, it's JR again with Ayers Academy, coming at you from Boca Raton, Florida, here again on the tennis court with today's martial art lesson and tutorial. And there again, this is applicable for almost any martial artist for self-defense reasons. The technique today is going to be the Ridgehand. And the Ridgehand technique is done with striking with the impact area just inside the hand, getting the thumb out of the way, and that joint right there. So if you touch and feel, that's a very bony, hard substance or area of the hand, and it can be very, very painful when hit with that. And a couple things. One, there are three areas on the body where this technique is normally delivered to, just as a tactical maneuver. So one is the side of the neck, the other is the trachea, crushing the trachea, and the other is the groin area of your opponent. So those are the three primary target areas. Now, also, just a little side note, the Ridgehand technique, as well as its intended target areas from old school Okinawan Karate for self-defense reasons, that strike and those areas to be hit are not allowed in modern MMA, and you will not find the technique really practiced that much in your modern martial art disciplines, especially in non-striking disciplines, jiu-jitsu for instance, but even in taekwondo, modern karate, what have you. This technique is an old school technique. You just don't see too much anymore. And that's primarily because most disciplines today are gearing for a tournament-based mode versus a self-defense mode. Now, my previous lesson that I put on my playlist, that was a middle block. I would advise looking at that tutorial, that lesson, because that particular block can be used with this offensive technique, so you can actually block and counter with these two techniques, the one I just put up and this one that's up now. But there again, if I'm striking, I have to prepare the Ridgehand for the delivery of the blow. And so that's done usually by dropping the hand, preparing it, almost like I'm going to do a hook. And it's very similar to a hook in boxing, but the hand is prepared by dropping the thumb out of the way, exposing the inside hand, inside blade of the hand, and then strike. Strike. If it's the groin area, strike. 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 And notice the torso, the body is turned to pull the Ridgehand in, just like a baseball bat is being swung, or that golf club is being swung to gain maximum power. So the hips and the torso are crucial in this movement for maximum power at impact. And there again, the previous block was the middle block. How that would work is, if I'm stepping in towards the attack coming to me, which is, there again, it's another tactical concept in Okinawan Karate, is never to back away. It's always to step in towards the threat as you block. So there again, the punch could be a knife coming in with the knife thrust, block, and then strike the groin. Or it could be this trapping maneuver. Trap, strike the neck, or even the trachea. But there again, that's a quick lesson today on the Ridgehand technique. And follow me here on YouTube at Ayers Academy. I appreciate it very much. If you have any questions or want to see any other techniques, what have you, because I'm just putting these out as they go. But if you have a request, let me know. And hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it.